evening, friends, and welcome back to the Music Dreams USA Radio Sports Desk. It's your friend Russell K. along with
Shauna Brown on the morning show.
I love how she does that. We are with the morning show with Music Dreams USA Radio, and our bosses got so sick of us being in the studios, they kicked us out into the sports world.
They did. We're not
It's good. We're not. I mean, we're so excited to be here pregame. It's the Buffalo Extreme taking on the Herkimer Originals, and two teams coming on last second wins, and so this should be an amazing game tonight. And people are pumped, and my partner in crime is getting ready to sing the national anthem for a second time.
I am, and I am so excited to do it again. I had such a great time last time, and I'm excited for this time too. So it's going to be a blast. I'm super stoked.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We're going to have so much fun at the game tonight, and thank you guys so much for checking us out. And, if you're an aspiring artist or DJ, we have some slots open right now. Our radio station is growing like crazy, and we got some opportunities. We actually support upcoming aspiring artists and established artists as well. If that's you, send some information to info.musicdreamsusa@gmail.com. And you know what? Funny story. Before my partner of crime came to join the morning show,
Yes,
she was on one of those interviews.
I was, and I'm so glad that I did that, and I'm so glad I reached out to them because they're a great station and they're so nice to artists. And I'm happy to say that I am part of this team. And yeah, if you're feeling like you want to send some stuff out to us, we would love to hear that. We really would. It'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and then, who knows? You could be the next Miss Shauna Brown singing a national anthem. Well, no, that's your job only.
That's okay. All good.
You are penciled in. And so we are pregame here. Both teams are warming up for the big game tonight. It's the, as I mentioned, the Buffalo Extreme taking on the Herkimer Originals. And this should be a great game. And both teams, I mentioned, are warming up right now. And so you gave your prediction earlier.
Yes.
So let me give you my prediction.
Yes, I want to know yours.
All right. So I like Buffalo in this game.
Mhm.
I think, they came off a great game last night. They won in overtime. So I'm thinking this will be a close game as well. But I'm liking Buffalo to win this game. I'm going to say 100 to 96.
100 to 96. Okay.
196. I'm liking Buffalo in this game tonight. And we'll see how that pans out. But it should be a good game this evening. And, the fans are coming in. One thing that's really been good to me is like Buffalo is really taking advantage now of bringing back professional basketball. In fact, we were looking at the crowd, and there's like some of the fans had the old Buffalo Braves jerseys on.
They did. I saw that.
Yeah.
That was so
So
cool.
that's pretty cool to see. Fans coming in with the old Buffalo Braves jerseys, and that just goes to tell you that there's a hunger for professional basketball right now.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited to see that. And as fans are still coming in, it should be a good game, as I mentioned. And I think within a few years, you're going to see this team really explode. They're going to be coming from ABI. I think NBA within the next 2 years.
Oh, I think so too. They really are coming along.
I can see the Buffalo going. Because I mean, you got the football team. You've got baseball's AAA.
Yeah.
And then you've got you got the Sabres and the Bills. So I can see professional basketball really coming over here.
I think so. I think there's definitely a need for it. For sure.
Yeah.
It's, you can see that the crowd is great. They're so supportive, and there's even little ones in the crowd. I saw a little kid with a head wrap on. That was so cute, and just everybody's out here supporting, and I love to see that. And I think they really are coming a long way.
I mean, it's amazing. As we're sitting courtside, the teams are still warming up here.
Yes.
It's exciting to see the fans coming in and just really taking in the fun atmosphere. So it's really cool to see that.
Now, you think that the opposing team is going to score like 96? That's what I thought the Extremes are going to get. So we guessed the same on that, just for different teams.
I know.
Should we put money on it?
We're doing a pregame show. We're not supposed. Hey, wait a minute. We're doing a pregame show. We're not allowed to bet on here.
Okay. How about French fries?
Maybe off air we can do that. Okay.
We'll do that. Okay.
We'll talk about that off air.
That's me mixing that up. Sorry. Yeah, no, we are really excited though. I think they're. I really want the Extremes to win. I have a soft spot for them. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, you know, and the thing that really gets me about this team, right?
Yeah.
This is their inaugural season.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're 12-2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their inaugural season, the first year in the ABA with Buffalo, and they're 12-2. And you know, hopefully they can get to 13-2 tonight. And that would be really cool to see that happen.
Yeah.
But it's really cool to see. You know, here's a team first year in the ABA. You know, you got the fans supporting you. You know, you got great coaching staff. I mean, the coach staff that they have is amazing.
Yeah.
And even the ownership. The ownership is all in on making this work, and I think that's so important. I mean, if you're gonna want this for long stability, you have to have the ownership to be all in order to make that happen. And
you can definitely tell that they are.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. It's a good sign, right?
I would think so. You know.
Yep.
I mean, you know, again, ownership's got to be all in. I think Buffalo has that with the inaugural season. But again, as we're getting ready on the pregame here, coming to you live on Music Dreams USA Radio, the sports desk, and we're live from the X-Gen Center in beautiful West Seneca, New York. And come up here in a little bit. It is the Buffalo Extreme taking on the Herkimer Originals, and they should be a great game, as I mentioned. So
yeah, you can see more people coming in right now.
Yeah,
the crowd is getting a lot bigger.
You know why they're coming in, right? I really think that you actually, because they know you're singing the national anthem tonight, so I think they're coming to the packed house to hear you sing.
Keep talking. Or just joking. It's all good. It's all good. No.
Well, if I keep on talking, we might run out of things to say.
So true. No, I really do appreciate that, and I just, I love to see such a great crowd and to feel such passion in the room, and that's really sweet of you to say.
Yeah. I would agree. You know, it's gonna be a really fun game. You know, and you know the good thing is, like, you know, this team is really starting to get a lot of publicity right now, like the local media, you know, the TV stations.
Amazing.
So a lot of the media has really come in, so it's really cool. Yeah. So, and our man, we just talked to our buddy over there, the PA guy who actually does live play-by-play while the game is playing. I mean, if you've never been to an ABA game, one thing that's really got me, I mean, if you're in an NBA game, right, you're not hearing like live play-by-play. You know, why the players are playing. And you're not hearing like live music either, right?
No, that's true.
But with the ABA games, they're like a lot of high energy games. You can hear the guy doing the play-by-play live. Yeah. And the music is blasting in the background.
It is.
So I mean, for me, that's like really, really cool.
I know, it's actually a great coincidence to the fact too that we're Music Dreams USA Radio. I'm a musician as well, and to have music playing in the back of the game, it's just a great thing. It really is. It adds such a great essence to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I mean, I would agree. I mean, it's just, you know, even like the first game we did, just the energy in the building, right? Yes. I mean, there's so much energy in the building, and I mean, how can you not come and enjoy yourself and watch a great game of basketball?
Yeah.
I mean, where else can you go?
It's true. This is definitely the place to be this evening.
Hey, I got a little, did you know? Did you know that March Madness is just around the corner? My favorite time of the year, March Madness.
Yeah.
That is some of the best basketball, in my opinion. That's some of the best basketball ever. March Madness, you know, you get the teams who you don't think are going to go far. They go far. You get the major upsets. Yeah. I mean, last second games. I mean, it's some of the most exciting games is March Madness. And the Buffalo Extreme are going to be in March Madness.
Amazing.
We just got that confirmed. The Buffalo Extreme will be in March Madness.
Good for the Extreme. That's so great to hear.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they got a great team, and you know, they have a really good team, and I really think that they're going to go far. So excited. And there's the coach right here walking by.
Well.
Hey, coach.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, the coach is amazing. Just a great group of people. Really,
right. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a great game, and so it'd be fun to see, and the fans are coming in, and so, you know, welcome to our pregame show. Coming to you live from West Seneca, New York, from the X-Gen Center. It's an ABA game tonight. You got the Buffalo Extreme taking on the Herkimer Originals. Last night, Buffalo won their game in overtime, and guess what? So did Herkimer. Herkimer is a very good team. I think you heard some of the keys tonight, right? You know, Buffalo's got to get off to a fast start, right?
Yeah.
They got to convert those early opportunities and try to get an early lead on this team. You know, this team is dangerous. They got some great shooters from all over the floor, just like Buffalo. Buffalo's got some great shooters as well. And
Yeah.
so it'll be interesting to see how this game plays out, right? Can Buffalo or can Herkimer take advantage of those early opportunities? And time will tell. Again, welcome to pregame, brought to you by Music Dreams USA Radio and Tropics Nightclub up in Rochester, New York. It's your home for the Saturday night dance party with DJ Johnny U. And so,
Yes, we love DJ Johnny U.
oh yeah,
And you know what? It does sound like it is going to be a bit of a close game tonight. That's what it sounds like from what you're saying, Russell. It really is
well, you know
gonna be
what,
close.
Johnny U wanted me to tell you, since we're live during our pregame show, he wanted you to come up to Rochester and do some singing live on the radio.
Absolutely, I would love that.
So one thing we're thinking about doing, have you sing some of your new songs
I would absolutely
at the Saturday
love
night
to do
dance
that.
party. So
Yes.
that would be pretty
I'm
cool.
a big fan of Johnny U and Tropics Nightclub, and I would love to come up and do my own material. I think that would be awesome. It would be a great experience for me. So I am definitely in. You can count me in. Russell.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we'll come back to you in a little bit here. Welcome to the pregame show, and we'll have reports throughout the game, live interviews after the game. We'll talk to both coaches on the winning and losing teams, and even at halftime, we'll talk to both coaches as well. You'll find it all right here on Music Dreams USA Radio with my partner in crime, Miss Shauna Brown. Will be doing some interviews.
Yes, we will.
Any
I'm
final thoughts?
excited. I just can't wait to sing the anthem. And thank you, Buffalo Extremes, for having us again. We love you so much, and I can't wait to see this game. I think it's going to be really great.
Well, no pressure, but you're like 10 minutes away from singing the national anthem.
No pressure.
No pressure, though. No pressure. Just like our pregame show.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. All good. All good. I did get a little bit of a warm up there, so I think we're going to be good. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And we are excited, too. So, again, we'll be back during the game, live throughout the evening. Coming to you live from the Action Center in West Seneca with Music Dreams USA Radio. I am Russell K, and this is
Shauna